Good morning, guys. Today we are dive in to see what is going on Bitcoin and why is Bitcoin, guys, consolidating. So another thing here on BTC, we see Bitcoin is much consolidating around this area, and so yeah, it's consolidating around 80. It just called 84,000, and the resistance is 94k, and it's already forming this nice downtrend lines, which is it's a once guys. Okay, another question, like you can put yourself, are we going to break outside the upside, or is just consolidating before making lower? We are going to see all those kind of the predictions, and let's go now on a long term frame here. You see, this is the 1 hour chart right now on Bitcoin. We can watch this kind of the sellers, so in fact sellers and the buyers. So recently sellers has been dominating on Bitcoins since, you see, this is a downtrend. This is a 1 hour chart. You see Bitcoin dominating. The faster Bitcoin on 1 hour, it's sold 60 Bitcoin, 120, 210, and recently we got this 92, but the only 87 good Bitcoin was buy in since that's downtrend. So that's why you see we don't have much. This is a very small quality numbers of the Bitcoin past. Dominating is when you add all from 1 or 2 to down there. You see that's a lot of sellers on Bitcoin. When you go on yearly, so let me move my chart. Yeah, let's move my chart back to so yeah, there is something happen here, so move above the panel. So yeah, so sorry about that. This is the daily now, where we are before. You see the buyers who bought more around 15,000 Bitcoins is around almost 15.4 which is around 72k. That's much resistance support. So that's what everybody talk about Bitcoin. Remember this, that those buyers stay being, guys, around 72,000 when president came in. They put a lot of investors put a lot of Bitcoins, and every time you see retracing. So this is all former downtrends, consolidating, touches that area, move all the way that uptrend resistance. So we see now around almost 8, yeah, so you can call this one like 9,000 Bitcoin sold on this downtrend here, and the last one you see sold around 106, and the coin pull all the way. But we have nice uptrends here. We have a downtrend and a nice consultation. It may be an accumulation, but the problem, we don't see buyers. If you have been seeing something like crane like this one, buyers, this thing should be rocketing. So let's go on weekly now. Remember, we are using on weekly charts here, and you see around that 72k, around 48,000 Bitcoin put around this area. This is, guys, the strongest support, and we bounces once. This is the second one. So are we going to hold on the thirdest Bitcoin. So momentum here is just fading, telling you the red one was highest sell and the fading one. Once this one signal pi, if this one guys, if the signal pi signal right now on Bitcoin, we are going to see Bitcoin touches between this 72,000 and will be see increasing towards 140. I don't know, that's why you should now starting do some small this year on Bitcoins until this one guys, until you defend happen to practice. You put like, let's go to my, let's see, around that 48,000 times the price right now. You see, you are going to use this one to see this our calculation. So you are going to put around 48,000 times, so it's going to be times 80, let's say we are around 88, let's go, we are 88,000 right now. 88,000, remember this is the 48,000. Okay, that's the number of the Bitcoin, and then the price by Bitcoin 88,000, and you see how many millions. So it's just telling you around 4 billion guys. So we need around, so because this is 1,000 million, yeah, this is 248 million and then 4 billion. So when you see like is this one supposed to be telling us? So yeah, so yeah, that's like this volume you see over here, that's around 4 point something billion, which is I've already show you on that charts. And let's go here now to see Bitcoin, no prediction. We can put that technicals analysis and see what will be our, this is a simple thing that you should know. Yeah, this is something something that you should know. Let's go down here, Bitcoin technicals. Let's see if they will go to bring. This is funny. So we are going back to here, go here, and then down here just put BTC technicals. And can see what is our next price for Bitcoin. Let's see the data. So guys, remember when you use this one, it's just giving you, it's collecting the pasted data outside there. So like here they say December, like today ending high stake after brief move above 190k. That's a psychological barrier early this week. The price pool per current hovering around 87,800. Yeah, and it's already breaking down, say 90k level, acting like a defensive line for sand, for bull run and the pair. So below 90k is pair, above 90k is bull, and this technical breakdown. So when you got the technical breakdown, so it's telling you the major resistance will be 90k or 90.3. This psychological cooling or multiple rejection. This is the December show, the supply wall. So around 90k, that's where when hit there, sell, and then the crucial buff before 88.5. remain the level of the hourly chart in the steps resisting 90k in a medial support 86.5. Then this is a local floor as a currently recently deep, so the major support will be 84 and 85, and this multiple holding zone break below 80k or a low. So remember, if this one is easy to break 80 and low, so that's the technicals. And when you use something like it's just breaking down when you use the types of the technical indicator and the pattern. So the falling wedges, many analysts tracking descending broad wedge on 4-hour chart and 8-hour time frame, and this technical bullish continuation pattern, a decisive daily close above 90.360 will confirm the breakout which is projected to target. Okay, you see what I was telling you. Once we break this 190k, we are projecting 122,000 early 2026. And the momentum and the RSI together, which is when you go on the RSI index, they tell you near 46 suggests a little period path on short term. Tossing on hidden pulleys diverges the forming price, making higher low on higher time frame. So the same thing if you go on a MACD is showing the consolidation hourly chart printing pairs par, but on this daily time frame remain positive territory suggesting the red October downtrend as established into the sideways phase. So remember, Bitcoin drove from October, and when you go on other technical analysis on a moving average, Bitcoin's trading below the 100 hourly simple moving average, which is SMA, but it's remain above the major long-term EMA, which is still above 50 EMA and 200 EMA, which is still on parish, and which keeps the macro bullish thesis intact. So let's go down then. Let's say go sentiment and liquidation. So I told you about the liquidation. So on current volatile imply the team holding liquidation with the institution desk largely away for the year. Small orders are cooling, and the Sunday rally has been muted. So you didn't see the Sunday rally is already on channel right now, and largely due to year portfolio rebalancing and outflow on ETF, which is the Bitcoin spot ETF, roughly 800 million last week. So let's go now. This on bottom line 88,000 option trader hedge. This eye on the position to break a path 90 high phone likely trigger the massive short squeeze January, while failure to hold to 84,000 will be signal deep correction and will be likely to pull back to 2026. What is the target for 2026 now? So will be 2026 target analysis suggesting if this 90 resistance finally leave to the support. So if you move above 86 will be the next support. So if you put all that types of indicators I'm telling you, like to hold it is 4.something billion market volume or a pass which step in, we are going to send all if they talk around 22,000, which is around here or here, but for me this uptrend, it will be pushed, it may be pushed all the way to 87, or it's going to form that something like a downtrend lines on the right semi triangle pattern, but nobody will roll out. So here now, okay, so today now we are just dive in to see all types of the charts and what else we are going to look. Let's go here. No, okay guys, thank you so much, and that I think that's enough for today. Yeah, that's enough for today. This a long-term view on Bitcoin. If you don't know, so we have already printed confirmation for downtrend. We saw this one we saw several months like for down there, when it confirmed one second time, we went another 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 plus 2, 9 months for downtrends, which is the last one was here. So and then this devolver happened, but the MACD was cooling, which is some buyers came in. So here we don't have that, buyers have not yet come in, and obvious the supports around 72,000 remain the one of the best support that we have right now on Bitcoin. And that's you see right now over here. Okay guys, it look beautiful charts, very strong BTC, and 1 hour, that's at a 1 hour. Some small time frame is telling you around 86 still where some strong volume is there, and I told you around 87,000 also on a 4-hour chart. Yeah, we still holding above 0, which is on 4-hour bullish, but only daily we have that weakness. So on a daily, okay, it is on momentum, so we are below 0. Subscribe, like, and have a nice day.